What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Diamond Experience. And today, it's all about the train. Now, if you don't live in New York, then you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But if you do, you will know that on the 7, the E, and the F train, there was a huge delay. I know you all saw that. And I will explain what happened for y'all who don't know in this video right now. But before we get to explaining what happened, please go hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. Now, today, as of October 17, 2023, the train got delayed for most people. I take the G train, so I was not affected by this. But as you can see, according to Eyewitness and ABC, rest in peace, by the way, teen killed after fainting onto Queens subway tracks, fatally struck by train. Now, again, 18 years old. Rest in peace, still going to school. But the story is, there was this lady had a condition or was really exhausted. I don't know the case. I'm pretty sure it was kind of like a mental condition. And she fainted onto, yes, the tracks at the E train, which was in Roosevelt Avenue Station. And she is fatally passed due to the train hitting her as she fainted. Now, it's tragic. It's really tragic. I get it. And then going to school today, I heard about all the crazy delays that have been going on. Some of my friends have been delayed at the train station for more than an hour. That's how bad the delay was. And at first I was very confused because it was this is so sudden. Why are all these delays happening? Not to one train station, not to one train, but 3 trains. Why was this happening? That's the big question I had until I found out why. When it was explained that a teen had gotten killed by one of these trains, I was pretty upset. I wasn't very upset, but I was shocked. I was like, this stuff doesn't happen every day, you know? It's very rare that this occasion happens. And when it does happen, you gotta feel really bad. You gotta feel love towards this person. You gotta give them the respect they need. Rest in peace. And yeah, this was around 6:40 a.m. I wasn't even up by this time, and there was still delay. And that's bad. That's really bad. Unable to stop. Dead. This is her full name. I'm not gonna say it. Right there. But 18 years old. It's sad because she had so much life to live. And for that to be taken away from you in an instant, the snap of your fingers? Dude, that's upsetting, man. The potential she had room to grow as well. It's sad that the train conductor couldn't stop the train inside. in time. It rest in peace. I can't stop saying it enough. Rest in peace. That is what we hope for. That is what we hope for the best. And now, to get off that topic for now, I will definitely come back for this. Basically, again, after hearing about all these delays and stuff, I was really glad that I was able to get to school without any problems from this train. But going home, dude, that was terrible. It was around 4:20 p.m. after school. I was getting on the train to leave, and I could not believe it. As soon as I hopped on the train, it took like 20 minutes to get out of the train station and going to the next stop. The train, for some reason, kept stopping for no reason whatsoever, and it was so annoying. I needed to really, like, I needed a breather. I was like, I can't stay in this train forever. I hate this train so much now. But as soon as I was getting off, as soon as I was one stop away from my stop that I get off of, the train just stops for another 40 minutes talking about there's a power outage at my stop. And I said, okay, we gotta wait for them to turn it back on. Took forever. And when the train started moving, I got so happy because I knew that I was gonna get home. Even though it was gonna take me forever, I was gonna get home. And until over the loudspeaker, as the train was going, they said, since this power outage hasn't stopped at the stop that I get off on, we're gonna skip this stop and go to the next stop. My heart sank. My heart sunk to the depths, bro. I was tired of this train. I was done. I was about to punch somebody, bro. I was angry. Not punch somebody, that's crazy. But I was really angry by the fact that I can't get off this train because of a power outage. So I get off at the next stop, and it takes me like 10 minutes to get from that stop back to my neighborhood. And I instantly had to do so much more stuff. I was exhausted. I couldn't believe that this train had held me up for so long, and now I have to keep doing stuff. Absolutely wild. Wild. Now, okay, now going back, after I've told my great story, going back to teen killed, right? Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. E, F, and R train lines were disrupted. That's sad. Her sister talking about she was hardworking and had so much going for her life, and for it to end like that is absolutely vile. It's vile. It's a tragedy to lose a life. Losing a life, like, even if you don't know him, it hurts, you know? Like, even if you don't know him, you know somewhere that another person would care for that person. And And looking back on what they've done and how hard they've worked and what they've aspired to, losing a person could be a lot. It could be a lot for one person to handle, but you've kind of got to learn to kind of cope with that kind of situation and really put it behind you. Oh man, this is terrible, man. Jack's at the Jackson Heights, man. Dead. Ugh. And she only came to the US 2 years ago. Back in 2021. And her life ended here. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you all to know, remember, stay safe. Just stay safe. That is what matters. That is what matters to me, to your loved ones, to everybody. That you're safe, and that's all that matters. That's all for today for this episode of the Diamond Experience. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. Click that like button, leave a comment down below, and turn on that notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. And thank you so much for embarking on this episode of the Diamond Experience, and I hope to see y'all next time.